What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 7. Deep Sleepers. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. Okay, in this video, I'm going to give you some of my top sleeper picks for Week 7. Super low priced and low ownership players that could crush value this week and give your lineup an advantage over the field. These are risky plays, meant for large tournaments only. Don't go all in on any of these guys. They are high risk, high reward picks. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. My Week 7 deep sleeper pick at quarterback is Sam Darnold, one of the lowest salary quarterbacks this week, with a great matchup versus the Minnesota Vikings, who give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. Sam Darnold has scored 19 and 19 fantasy points in his last 2 games. He had 6 rush attempts last game, which is encouraging for fantasy value. Barely anyone will be playing Sam Darnold, so if he gets 20 plus fantasy points this week, the salary you save here could be used to beef up other positions. My Week 7 deep sleeper pick at running back is Frank Gore. Before you laugh me out of the building, consider this. Frank Gore has a killer matchup versus the Detroit Lions defense that is the 10th worst overall and give up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing running backs. Detroit can't stop the run, and Frank Gore has scored 16, 6, and 14 fantasy points in the last 3 games off of 15, 12, and 11 rush attempts. 15 rushes last game. Not bad for a minimum salary player. Frank Gore is in a great spot for Week 7. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, MLB is still going, NBA is right around the corner. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. My Week 7 deep sleeper pick at wide receiver is Albert Wilson. Once again, we hit the nail on the head with this pick last week. Anyone who played Albert Wilson enjoyed a booming 36 fantasy points off of 9 targets. Outstanding production from Albert Wilson, who has now scored 15.5 fantasy points per game off of 5.3 targets per game. Not the best matchup for Albert Wilson this week. He's not playing a great defense, but they give up the 5th fewest fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. That should hold the touchdown chasers at bay. Might as well give Albert Wilson another shot here in Week 7. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. My Week 7 deep sleeper pick at tight end is Charles Clay from Buffalo Bills, facing the Indianapolis Colts, who are the 8th worst defense in the league and give up the 9th most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Charles Clay only scored 6, 2, and 8 fantasy points in the last 3 games, off of 5, 1, and 6 targets. This is a risky pick. Super low salary on DraftKings, only $2,800, worth a punt if you're going to play a ton of lineups. Charles Clay is bound to find the end zone soon. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content. My Week 7 super secret sleeper pick is Antonio Callaway, still only $4,300 salary on DraftKings and just $500 more on FanDuel. Callaway has a fantastic matchup in Week 7 versus the Tampa Bay Bucks, who are the absolute worst defense overall and give up the second most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Callaway was a disappointment last week, only scoring 5 fantasy points on 10 targets. The potential for a huge game is there. Baker Mayfield should be able to find Callaway in this matchup. And if he can stop dropping the ball, Anthony Callaway should have a big week 7. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for week 7. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.